Hi guys, Saint here, and I wanted to talk to you about what I think is the strongest comp going into set 14, which comes out tomorrow. You can see I've been playing it a little bit. It's basically like a strategist street demon flex. If you hit the board, you basically win the game because it just has the most 5 costs in the game, and it has like the most synergies, and it's just ridiculously powerful. It gets capped, but there's a lot of nuance to playing it, in the fact that you have to get to level 9 to play it, and you need a ton of gold to play it. So I think where a lot of people are going to get lost playing this build is the stage 4, when you go level 8. I think where it's really difficult is people are going to roll down and they're going to want to think that they have like a specific set of units to play. And there's actually so much plug and play in this comp with like the front line. Like the front line, I can play like a 4 bruiser front line on level 8. I could play like, if I have Nico 2, Echo 2, I can probably play like 3 strategists. I could like slap a LeBlanc in there or something to have more of that. I can play Brand as my backline. I can play Annie as my backline. I can play Yumi too, plus like some other supporting units like LeBlanc. Let's say I roll down and I hit Yumi 2 and I have Brand 1 or Annie 1, then like that's completely acceptable to push 9 if I have strong frontline. Let's say I roll down and I have, I don't know, I get lucky and I get Samira 1, then like the Brand is not as important. I could probably go to 9 with like Samira 1 and like Yumi 2, right? Like I wouldn't have to worry about the Brand or any of these other units. I'd put the AP items on this, and I put the 80 items on this. As long as I have a strong front line, I can probably greed out the 9. There's like a ton of 4-cost units you can play. Like you can, if instead of Brand, I hit, I don't know, I have like Gragas on the board and my front line instead of Mordekaiser, and I hit, I don't know, Vex 2 or whatever. I can play Vex 2. Like you can play that unit. It's just, you're going to play mix and match whatever 4-cost carry you hit and like whatever 3-cost combo you hit. Like, you don't always have to have the 4-cost upgraded. The main thing I want to get across is you don't always have to have your 4-cost upgraded. You just want to make sure you at least have a 3-cost upgraded to be your off carry, or vice versa. And then you need to have most of your frontline upgraded in some way. Like you don't have to have the Nico 2. You know, you could have like a Cho'Gath 2 even. You don't have to have a Cho'Gath 2, but it's like if you have that, you know, great. Like you don't have to have the 4-cost upgraded, but you have to have like your 3-cost and your 2-cost upgraded. Does that make sense? And then because you want to be as greedy as humanly possible with this build. And obviously some lobbies are going to be different when you're playing. Some, lobbies are going to be very high tempo and you're going to need to roll more aggressively and have all your board upgraded, or you're going to be bleeding out, those kind of things. One of the boards you can play with this is you can play like, I don't know, I hit, on my roll down, I hit Jinx 2 and I hit, I don't know, Rengar 2 or whatever. Where's Rengar? And let's say I don't have this, I have, what units am I missing? I'm missing some of the street demons. Like basically I could play this or Rengar as my item holder for Samira, right? Like I think Jinx and Rengar both make very good Samira item holders. If I have these upgraded, like I could play this and like maybe go like 7 street demon for my mid game and not worry about like some of these other units as much. Like I could drop this for like another street demon, which would be wait, what are all the street demons? It's street demon. It would be like a Brand. Like I could be running this like 7 street demon board, right? And then with like a LeBlanc or something. I could run 7 street demon. I could run more amps. I could run more strategists. I could run more bruisers. The main takeaway I want to get is that don't tunnel on your board being a very specific set of units. Play what you have upgraded. 3-cost units make great transition units like Rengar, Jinx, Yumi, all incredibly good. Oh, even Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is a great 3-cost transition unit too. You hit these 3-cost units upgraded, and you have like one of the like you have your 4-star unit 1 cost. That's completely acceptable. The 3-cost unit will carry you to 9, as long as the rest of your board like kind of makes some sense and you have stuff to amp it up. So don't get stuck where it's like I have to get everything upgraded. Like don't get stuck in that mindset. And then generally for augments, you want to take 1 econ augment, 1 item augment, like that gives you some items, and then 1 combat augment, because this build has a lot of 4 and 5 costs that are going to be in the board, so you need a lot of items to itemize all the people. And yeah, I think this is going to be a very contested comp, and the people that are going to do well with it are going to be the people that understand how to play around this like 4-cost board and how to like milk the most out of your roll down and know like these like key little power spikes that are going to allow you to like edge out and like only have to roll down to like 20 or 30 gold on 4-2 and then be able to greed to 9. I hope this helps. Like, here's another screenshot of the build or whatever. Like, there's a lot of plug and play in here. You can pretty much play like all the 5 costs in this build. You can play Viego, Garen, Kabuko, Samira. There's a ton of 5 costs you can play this build. Just play whatever you hit. All right, hope this helps you guys out, and good luck on your climb.